Dear soul, your angel is here today to bring you a special message, something that touches your heart directly. Perhaps you are seeking answers, trying to understand what is happening with this person who never leaves your thoughts. The angel wants you to know that there is a profound reason for hearing these words. Everything you have been desiring, this longing to achieve something significant in relation to this person, is closer to happening than you imagine. Despite the challenges, with moments of doubt and uncertainty, believe that you are on the right path. Be honest with yourself. Acknowledge what you truly desire, because this desire is being heard and will be answered. Before continuing, write in the comments, "I take possession." Now let's continue. Even though there is a distance between you two, whether physical or emotional, it does not diminish the importance of what you shared. It may have been a draining situation where one of you felt it was best to distance themselves. These intense emotions, at times difficult to handle, created a void, especially in this person's life. Even trying to move forward, they realize it is impossible to fill the space you occupy. Your care, your support, made them feel secure, as if the world was less complicated. Now, without you, that sense of comfort has been lost, and they realize how essential you were, something no one else could replace. Before continuing, write "Amen" in the comments if you resonate with this message so far. There was a moment when this person tried to find happiness elsewhere, perhaps briefly lived something with someone else, but nothing compared to what you two had. That moment was fleeting, and now more than ever, they want to come back, to mend what was broken. Despite their free spirit and rebellious soul, unable to be tied down by anyone, they can't get you out of their head. The connection between you two is something beyond what they have ever experienced, something that transcends any attempt to move on. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, take this opportunity to subscribe now. This helps us to continue creating meaningful content for you. Now let's continue with the message. It's possible that in the past, another person got involved in this story, complicating the situation even further. This led you to take a step back, to make the painful decision to completely distance yourself. The scars of this choice are still there, and it is normal for you to feel the pain and anxiety that all of this has caused. But your angel wants you to know that the suffering was not in vain, and that, despite the difficulties, there is a light at the end of this tunnel. The healing time is coming, and things will begin to align so that you can clearly see what the future holds for the two of you. This person is more receptive than ever. She has always admired your welcoming way, the way you saw her in such a special way. There is an attraction between you that goes beyond the physical, something that connects souls. And now she feels the need to communicate, to re-establish contact, but in a sincere and truthful way. Despite the pride and resistance, she can no longer hold back what she feels, and you leave her vulnerable like no one else ever could. This person who occupies your thoughts understands how special you are. She realizes that regardless of the difficulties or challenges that life may bring, you always find a way to move forward with dignity and determination. For her, it is admirable how you turn any situation into something positive, taking advantage of every lesson and opportunity that arises. Between you, there is a connection that goes beyond words, something that vibrates in silence, in the gaze, in shared dreams. Many times they tried to communicate, but the words got stuck or lost along the way. In her attempt to get closer, she felt the barrier of her own insecurity, the fear of not being enough. And with sadness, she withdrew, leaving a void that haunts her to this day. This person feels the pain of absence, intensified by imagining you finding happiness with someone else. She doesn't want to admit it, but jealousy eats away at her at the thought of someone giving you the love that she, in a way, believes is rightfully hers. She knows that you deserve someone who values you, who takes care of you, who doesn't let you go. And if this story doesn't resonate with what you are experiencing, perhaps it is something that a close friend is going through, or a family member who shares the same pain and seeks understanding. It's not a fair situation, but there is a feeling that, with time, things can improve. That there is a chance for reconciliation, mutual comfort, a lighter and more sincere new beginning between you two. She is aware of her mistakes and recognizes that she acted selfishly, perhaps without realizing how much it hurt you. Now looking back, she realizes how her impulsive actions and harsh words left scars, both on you and on herself. Regret is a burden she carries daily, a weight that is reflected in her constant guilt. She struggles internally, between the belief that she is not good enough for you and the deep desire for a new chance. Despite all the confusion, she wishes she could try again, with more maturity, with more truth. This person is going through a process of self-discovery where the truth can no longer be hidden. Before, it was easier for her to mask her feelings, to hide what she really felt. But now reality imposes itself, and she realizes she needs to be honest, both with herself and with you. The feeling of incompleteness consumes her, and she fears never finding someone who understands her as deeply as you. This feeling of loss is overwhelming, and she regrets, more than anything else, letting something so precious slip away. She sees in you everything she has always desired, from the way you look at her to the depth of your thoughts. What haunts her the most is the constant memory that you understood her in a way that no one else ever could. This person who has been away from you carries an admirable serenity. She deeply understands the importance of connecting with you in a meaningful and truthful way. Every word she wishes to express is the result of much reflection and care, because she wants everything that is said to accurately reflect what she feels in her heart. She does not want to rush or hurt you, and therefore is committed to bringing to light only the truth, both about what happened in her life during the time apart and about the reasons that led her to distance herself. There is a genuine desire to build a strong bridge between you based on honesty and transparency. This person's intention goes beyond simply reconnecting. She seeks to offer something beyond words, something that shows the internal transformation she has gone through. She knows she cannot turn back time, but wants you to understand how much she values the possibility of being in your life again, this time, in a more mature and conscious way. In every word she intends to tell you, there is a commitment to being completely truthful, without beating around the bush or half-truths. She is ready to open her heart and share what really happened, the challenges she faced, and how it shaped who she is today. This gesture is proof of how important you are to her, and how much she wants both of you to move forward in a healthier and aligned way. If you feel that this message resonates with what you are experiencing, I invite you to leave a comment saying, "My heart is at peace." And if this message touched you in any way, please like the video and subscribe to the channel so that we can continue this journey of growth and understanding together. I am very grateful for you being here, and I hope to see you again in our next meeting, where we will continue to explore these deep and important feelings. On the final screen, you will see 2 suggested videos that we have specially selected for you to continue your spiritual journey. Don't forget to come back tomorrow to receive a new message, a new dose of light and guidance from the angels. May God bless everyone.